The Kool Hit Sports Network proudly presents Kentucky High School Volleyball on Kool TV. Now let's go courtside for the pregame show on Kool TV.
Welcome to beautiful downtown Grayson, Kentucky on a Thursday evening as the sun sits to our right. A 7:30 kickoff, 7:30 is what this game was originally scheduled for. The JV game ran a little late, so I'm not sure if that's exact time that will begin this match, but both teams are out on the field warming up. Of course, Ashland in their all white, and East Carter, we don't have their jersey color yet, but they were definitely in blue bottoms with blue socks. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll break this matchup down here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
J.D. Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family-owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat J.D. Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call J.D. Flooring in Greenup, 606-473.
Carter defeated Ashland 2-1. Looking at this matchup, both teams coming in off strong performances, of course. Per the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, the Fleming County game went down to 0-0, but you go back to the Boyd County game, a game that was decided by penalty kicks. Ashland was able to win that one. East Carter comes in top in the 16th region, sitting at 9-1 on the season, 4-1 in the region, while Ashland 3-5 and 2-1 in the region, 2-1 in district. Of course, East Carter 1-0 in the district. If you joined us Tuesday night, we had the Kittens and the Lady Raiders here. One of the better soccer matches I have seen in my short career. As you look on your screen right now, head-to-head in the 2023 totals, the goals, East Carter has just been very, very good to this point. 38 goals, 3.2 average, 32 assists, and 2.7 assist average. Ashland, 10 goals, 1.1 a game, 8 assists, and 0.9 assist average. But I assure you, tonight will be a very, very good match. But on Tuesday, the Kittens and the Lady Raiders went head-to-head, as you see the head-to-head tonight, as Minix and Staylor, two of the studs that are on both of these teams' rosters. Those guys you have to circle and keep an eye on as they will look to make plays to try to give their teams wins tonight. Both teams, Ashland's made their way back over to the their bench, and East Carter still warming up over to the right as temperature right now 70 degrees, very comfortable. Of course, my producer James Collier just put on a sweatshirt for the first time this year, which means it's for sure getting colder outside. And but we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll play a little soccer here in Grayson on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank. for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
And we are just about ready to start this match. Officials have taken their place. The ball has been set at midfield. Both teams are getting last-minute instructions. I believe they played the national anthem before the JV game, and usually when they do that, they don't do it again prior to the varsity game. So 40 minutes go up on the clock just waiting for the teams to take the field. Of course, we didn't start last game because we didn't have three officials. And I spoke to somebody that was next to me. I said, we have played games this year where we had two officials. And they said, no, not here you haven't. I was like, well, I've been here. So we have. As Ashland breaks the huddle, they're going to take the field. For Staylor and Minix. Be the stars to watch tonight. Kind of the of course, Ashland, the record don't reflect how good of a team they do have. Dropped a game to North Laurel, Cabell Midland, Montgomery, Russell, and George Rogers Clark, all very, very good games. Ashland may lead the state in losses by one goal or, shouldn't say less. You can't lose by less, but they've lost a lot of games just 1-0. And very, very good team, a team that is a serious threat to win the region. East Carter won't take them lightly, and we're underway in Grayson. Minix down the middle of the field. Navigates his way. Good defense there by the Tomcats, stepping in the passing lane, stopping the advancing dribble of Minix. Ashland with control. Take their time. And over there on the right, he goes out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for the Raiders, and it is. Trying to get into Minix in deep. Good defense there by the Tomcats as their goalkeeper will come out and save that one. I believe that is Frazier, who's going to most likely boot this one away. Sure does. Really good kick. Controlled. And then stolen, knocked out of bounds. It should remain with Ashland. Throw in for the Tomcats is Steele. Gets it in. Griffith has it stolen. Bramall. Through ball attempt is deflected. Over there in that right corner. As East Carter is on the board first. We look at this instant replay. I need to look at it too. I was down looking at my roster. East Carter was down in working business. Apparently they didn't get it. It is 1-0. Raiders lead off a goal that, of course, I wasn't paying attention. The wrong time. I was looking at my roster. Ashland has possession. 1-0. Raiders lead. Ashland really hasn't had an opportunity to set up any offense so far. Credit that Raider defense of stepping in passing lanes, not allowing any through balls, and contesting every dribbler that tries to go upfield. Through ball attempt. Good defense there. Frazier boots this one away. Bramall working against Staylor. That's Keener. Excuse me. That is, their ones look like sevens. I believe that's actually Barnett. Ashland over there on that far sideline. Tomcats trying to get something going here. Already trailing 1-0. We've played less than 3 minutes. Over here on the near sideline, trying to set up some offense, being very patient this possession, making East Carter push. The through ball attempt is deflected and kicked way out of play over there to the far right, right in front of the Raider bench. Phoenix had it for a second, ran down by the Tomcats. We're on that far sideline, right in front of our award-winning camera person, Felicia Collier. Throw in for the Tomcats, and I believe it's an illegal throw. And let's see here. Nah, they're gonna. It should be a free kick, and it will be. Back to Frazier. Frazier just going to boot this one away. It's a good one. Going to land all the way right in front of the Raider bench, controlled by the Tomcats. Circles off to his left. Through ball attempt over there to Steele. Steele through ball attempt, and it's saved. Pennington right there. He's been Mr. Reliable for the Raiders all season long, and he is right there again. He's going to boot this one away. I tell you, if Coach Tim Champlin ever needs a kicker, there's several of them right here. Ashland has possession. Nice pass over here on the left. I believe that is Steele. Good passing by the Tomcats. They're in deep. In deep. Chance of the goal. This one is way over top, and it'll be a goal kick for the Raiders. Bramble down there. He's going to kick this one away. Goal kick. Booted away. A really good kick. Line drive. It's going to hit Minix and bounce off, deflect, and controlled by Ashland. Now it's controlled by the Raiders. Minix tries the through ball attempt. Over there on that left. East Carter trying to be very patient here. Crosser attempt deflected. Good defense there by the Tomcats. The trail 1-0. Corner kick over here. Crosser going to come up way short. And Ashland's just going to do a very good job of getting it out of there. Be a corner over here for the Raiders. Over here in the far right corner. Already leading 1-0. We have 33 minutes left here in the first half. Kick. A good one. There's a chance. Ashland very good defensively. Gets that one out of there, and East Carter will reset over there right in front of the Raider bench. And it's going to go to bounds. It should go back to the Tomcats. Right here in front of it. No, 28, excuse me. Yep. Okay. We had a little mix up with our rosters here. They had numbers down on the field that I wasn't familiar with. I'm trying to make sure I was saying the right name. It's better be safe than sorry. This one's booted away by Frazier. Ashland with the possession. And over there on that far side, trying to work their way back into the middle of the field. Really good opportunity here. A chance at the goal. Good job by Pennington. Another save for him. He boots this one away. And this one is a heck of a punt. Really good hang time on that one. Allowed the Raiders get back in their defensive set. Ashland has the possession, trailing 1-0. The aggressiveness has picked up. Intensity has picked up for the Tomcats. Over there on their far right, trying to get one in the middle of the field. They got it. A real chance here for the Tomcats. Just got to get it out there. Good play. Still controlled by Ashland. Now stolen away as we go back and forth. No one really wants the ball at this point, I don't think. This one kicked to Barnett over there on that far right. Gets it to Steele. Steele trying to work his way back in, and now he passes it now. Nice through ball. Good passing by the Tomcats here. Being very patient. Another save for Pennington. Pennington's going to boot this one away and show off that leg. He's been very good all year long, and that is part of why East Carter is the top of the 16th region standing, sitting at 9-1. 4-1 in the region, 1-0 in the district, and of course leading the RPI by a significant amount just in the 16th region. East Carter has possession over there on that far sideline, right in front of the Raider bench. Now they're working down. Good deep bench by the Tomcats. It's stolen away, and this one's going to go out of bounds. Bramel with the throw in. Gets it in. Bramel trying to get it in deep. This should be a corner kick over here for East Carter over there, directly parallel from us. And it is. He's going to tee this one up. And, of course, in the girls' game the other night, Tuesday night, the Kittens and Lady Raiders, an East Carter girl just knock it straight in. Ashland with a real opportunity here. It's going to be one-on-one at the goal, and we are tied at 1 on a goal from Barnett at the 29:55 mark. Really good play there by Barnett. Pass was beautiful. And we are tied as 1-1. We've played just over 10 minutes here. Of course, that ringing that you hear in the background, that is actually the sewer plant that's over there, about 100 yards from us, James, just right over across the field. And it's not anything to do with our equipment. We can't control it, and if you hear it, we do apologize. East Carter on the attack. We are tied at 1. In the far corner, East Carter trying to work their way back in the middle after getting on the board very early. Bramwell loses possession for a second, regains it. In the middle of the field. Shot at the goal. This one's going to sail off to the right. And it should be a goal kick for Frazier and the Tomcats. Good kick. It's going to land just shy of midfield and controlled by Ashland. Now Bramwell's going to get it out of there. Over here to Minix. believe that was Blaine Bramble. As this one's going to go out of bounds, and it should be, let's see what the call is here. Still waiting on a call from the official. I believe it should be a goal kick for Ashland, and it is. Now they're going to change the call. This will actually belong to East Carter. So this will be a corner kick for the Raiders over here on the far right. Tied at 1, 27:45 left here in the first half. It's a good one. An opportunity here. Good defense by the Tomcats. It's going to go out of bounds, and it should remain with the Raiders. Another attempt here. Here's the kick. This one's a lot more high in the air. Header attempt is way off to the right. Still controlled. I believe that is McDavid over there in the far right. Over there in the far corner, looking for a corner. Working his way off. And dribble, and this one hits off his leg and out of bounds. And this should be another corner for East Carter. Right here in the far right corner. This one a kick. Good defense there by the Tomcat. Just trying to get it out of there. The ball's going to be ran down by Bramble. He's going to get it to McDavid. Excuse me, not McDavid. That is number 35, McDowell. I don't know why I keep saying McDavid. It should remain with each part. Now they're going to give it back to Ashland over there on that far left sideline. Be a throw-in. Heavy contact over there near midfield. It's controlled by East Carter. McDowell. There in the right corner, we got a Tomcat down. Looks like he's back up and going. East Carter looking for a corner. No one's home. As I believe Lane ran it down, fighting for it, and it's stolen away by the Tomcats. Bramble steps in the way. It's still controlled by the Tomcats, and it'll be a throw-in. Right here in front of us, number 21, McComas. This Tomcat team plays a lot of players, and as you see, Minix checks back in for the Raiders. Short breather. This one kicked away. Controlled by the Tomcats. And it's ran down by Minix, who's fighting for it. And possession remains with the Tomcats, who've shown very, very good dribbling up and down the field. So far here in this first half, Pennington's going to run it down over there in that left corner. Boot this one away. Pennington and Frazier have been really, really good also. Pennington with a couple of saves so far. Frazier has been phenomenal for the Tomcats also. This one is booted away. Very high up in the air. And Minix and a couple of Tomcats are fighting for it out there at midfield. McDowell had it momentarily and stolen away. Now Bramble steals it, and it comes up with it is Minix. Controlled by Tussey. Tussey trying to get a through ball attempt. This one's deflected. Good job by the Tomcats stepping in those passing lanes. Through ball attempt. Barnett was thinking about number 2. Pennington's going to snuff that out, and he's going to boot this one away one more time. 24 minutes left here in the first half. We're all tied at 1. This one's a really good kick. Way up in the air. Takes one bounce and lands deep in Tomcat territory. Over there on that far left, Tussey. I believe was working against Young over there. Ashland has the possession. Down here in the far left corner, Barnett. And it is Still up for grabs. It's the McComas. Over there to the right to Griffith. Through ball attempt is deflected and knocked out there by East Carter. Running it down is Young. He hits it to Steele, and Ashland will restart. Through ball attempt, nobody home. Pennington's going to run this down. He's going to boot this one away. This one's booted away, and this may be his best kick of the night. This one's going to land over there to the left and controlled by Tussey. Tussey, a little through ball attempt to Minix. It was a really good pass, good play defensively by the Tomcats. Stepping in that passing lane. Almost stolen away by Tussey. Tomcats have it in the middle of the field. Through ball attempt comes up just short. Tussey has it. It's the Bramble. Now the Tomcats have it again. In the middle, Barnett's thinking about number 2. Pennington said, I don't think so. As Pennington gets another save. Not sure if that one went to the right, but it's close enough where Pennington was going to dive on the ground. You see the replay on your screen. Really good sequence there for Barnett. It'll be a throw in right in front of the Raider bench. Let's see, we're going to get some substitutions, I believe. And yeah, it looks like Ashland going out for them will be number 20. James Mayer's over there checking in. I believe number 19. Staylor over there ready to check in also. So they tried to come in and got a whistle, and they both jogged back over there to the side. So I guess no substitutions are allowed at this point. Throw in for East Carter over there in that far right corner. This one's booted away. Still controlled by East Carter. We're tied at 1. 21 minutes remains here in the first half. Through ball attempt. Pennington's going to come up and field it. Pennington's behind the goal. This one's going to go way off to the right. Barnett was thinking about number 2 here in the first half as Pennington was caught way out of the goalie's box. Bullet dodge there for East Carter. And will remain 1-1, and Pennington's going to boot this one away, or maybe it'll be Bramble. Steele has played phenomenal for the Tomcats here in the first half. Of course, has their lone goal. Down here on the right corner. I believe Riley Steele has checked in for the Raiders. Over there on that far sideline. As he is hammered, hits the ground, no call. Bramble has it. East Carter working on that far sideline with a real opportunity here. Looking for the crosser. Good play by Frazier. They just went for the full shot. Really good play there by Frazier. We remain at 1-1. It's booted away. And they should get the Tomcat for being offsides, and they will. Of course, East Carter football off this week, and a well-deserved week off. They've been very good so far this year. And talk about the play of Johnson and Yoke and Roberts and Hall and Isaac Messer have been great so far this year. And that offensive line, there's a lot of players that I didn't name there that have been great and this success. You think about Steele and as this one, a through ball attempt. Mayer has it in deep. And we're going to get a whistle, and there's going to be a foul. This one will go against number 5, Riley Steele. Much needed week off. A couple kids that were banged up, give them time to recover for the big one. The Battle of the Barrel. Of course, you can catch all the action right here on Kool TV. That game is next Friday night in Grayson. Of course, West Carter in action tomorrow against Powell County. You can catch that right here on Kool TV also. See what we're doing here. A discussion. And we should get a whistle, and we're ready. Shot to goal. Good play defensively there by the Raiders. And Minix is going to run this one down. Very physical contact there. And Minix still fighting. Really good soccer right there. People are going to get upset, but I'm telling you, that's just really, really good play by both teams there. As Minix and Griffith were just trying to figure out who wants the ball. This one's booted away by Bramble in deep. Nobody's home. Controlled by Ashland. One's going to be deflected by Tussey out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Tomcats. Here controls it right over there in front of both teams' bench. Ashland trying to set up another through ball attempt as Pennington does a really good job of just getting it out of there. This one's going to be close to a home run. It almost went over the fence over there into the parking lot. Good play by Pennington. As both teams have been scoreless. East Carter scored within the first 2 minutes of the game and been scoreless since, and Ashland scored at the 29:55 mark. And we just kind of fought back and forth the rest of the time. It's been a very entertaining match. As high intensity. It's not been real physical to this point, but you expect that to change in the second half. This one's just booted away. It's going to be controlled by the Raiders. Minix has it. Circles off to his left. Tries to get back in the middle of the field. Really good dribbling there, and we're going to get a whistle. They're going to get a foul on Minix. Free kick for the Tomcats over here in the left corner. And it goes to McComas. Trying a through ball attempt. Mayer has it. Kick is away. This one's way off to the right. And it should be a goal kick for the Raiders. Pennington's going to tee this one up, and I believe kick it about 60 yards. What he has done all night long. I believe Coach Tim Champion will probably watch some of this. And now he's going to hand it off to Bramble. So we'll see. Maybe a little audible here. No teams with any substitutions in place over there on that far side. Bramble has it, and this one's booted away. A really good kick. It's going to land right about midfield. Controlled by the Tomcats. Right in the middle of the field. Jack Griffith had it. Barnett with a goal already tonight. I believe he's going to throw this one in. He's going to hand it to a teammate. That's number 18. Sam Hicks. Defensively, knocked out of bounds by Shearer. They're in that far left corner. I believe it's a throw-in, and it is. This one's thrown in. Mayer hits it, and it's going to go over top of the goal, and it should be a goal kick for East Carter as we're under 15 minutes left here in the first half. Beautiful Thursday night here in Grayson, 67 degrees, 7:57 p.m. Per the Apple Watch. You know, I was one of those guys that I didn't think I ever needed an Apple Watch until I got an Apple Watch, and now I need it. So, over there on the far left side is Tussey. Controlled by the Tomcats. Really good passing. This one should go back to the Raiders, though. And it will. Throw in over there. Bramble has it. Because we're under 14 minutes. Neither team has really had an opportunity to score since about the 21-minute mark, as Barnett had an open goal over there as Pennington got caught way out of position. Just couldn't convert there, and East Carter's had a couple of really good looks, and just nothing's went after a very hot start by both teams. Really good passing there by the Tomcats. Mayer thought about the through ball attempt. This should remain with the Tomcats as it's knocked out of bounds, I believe. Should be a corner over there. On the far right side, this one is booted. It's a line drive. Good defense there by the Raiders, just getting it out of there. Still controlled by the Tomcats. Stealing it away for the Raiders. I can't get a number over there. It's tough to see those numbers on the back of those jerseys. This one's going to be pushed out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Ashland. Tessie, really good to play defensively. Trying to run it down was number 16, McDavid, and it was knocked out of bounds by an Ashland defender. It should be a throw-in for the Raiders over there on that far sideline, right in front of Felicia Collier. Phoenix almost had a really nice play there. McDavid has it, far left corner. Against his man, and hand this one off to Minix. Let's see here. I thought that last touched off a Tomcat. Apparently, he just threw it in at the wrong spot. It'll be a throw-in over there on the far sideline. I believe that is Casey Steele. As East Carter begins to press a little bit more as we close in under 10 minutes here in the first half. A really good pass there. So with a little bit of numbers game right here. Working over in that far corner right here to our left. And good play defensively. Running it down was number 18, Bush. Now, Tussie kicks it all the way up, trying to get it to Minix. This one's going to roll out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in for East Carter. Minix has it. Tussie. Through ball, McDavid. Minix had a good look and just couldn't get it. Minix still with an opportunity, Tussie, really good play there by Ashland trying to get it out of there. Bramall has this one down here in the far left corner, ran down by James Mayer of Ashland over here in the left corner. Good play defensively. And this one should be a Raider throw-in. Bramall throws this one as far as he could. And Ashland will just return that favor. See who controls it. It's the Tomcats over there. It's Barnett over there on that far right side. Good play defensively. And that's kind of been the story for the last half of the first half is just teams have been really good at stepping in passing lanes, not allowing a lot of dribbling going on by any individual from any team. And as both teams got on the board fairly early, of course, East Carter got on the board in the first 2 minutes, and then Ashland at the 29:55 mark, Barnett finds the back of the net, and that's where we have been so far as we dip under 9 minutes left here in the first half. Ashland trying to get an offensive set going here. Don't look like East Carter's pressing near as much as they were. This one's stolen away. McDavid over there in the far left. Through ball attempt to Minix is deflected. Tussey with a shot to goal, easily saved by Frazier. Excuse me, that wasn't Tussey. I believe that was Bush over there. Nope, it was number 12, Porter. Minix with a real chance here. Over here to the right. This will be a one-on-one opportunity. Crosses his opponent up. And I tell you, that was very close to being a foul. I don't know how that wasn't. I mean, that was. East Carter's bench is not happy. Their fans are not happy. And I think it's rightfully so. That was. Hey, if they didn't call it, they didn't call it. Frazier's going to boot this one away off a goal kick. I think they missed one there, but there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to play on, and they're going to get a whistle on that contact, but they're going to blow one down here on the far. That was interesting. Of course, we're further away, so tougher to judge, but looked like both of them were similar as far as contact was made. This one a really good kick. In tight, saved by Pennington. Rolled to Tussey. We're under 7 minutes left. 6:30 left. Through ball attempt. McDavid has a chance. And smart play there by the Tomcats, just knocking it straight to Frazier. He boots that one away. Through ball attempt. Good play defensively, knocking that one out of bounds. Throw in for the Tomcats. This one's going to be controlled by Barnett. We're in that left corner. Throw into Barnett. This one's going to go over his head and controlled by Pennington. He's going to boot this one away. As we're at 5:30 left here in the first half. This one's a really good kick. A couple of players from each team trying to gain control. A good play there by McDowell. Minix with another opportunity. Minix. Good play defensively by the Tomcats. Tussey now has it. Tussey crosses his man up. Looks to get in the middle. Shot to goal. Good play by Frazier. I'll tell you, out here in Grayson, a.k.a. God's Country, it gets a little, I'll tell you what, midway through September, early October, as I look over to my left, my producer, James Collier, has a sweater on. It's getting a little, I may have not been prepared. I'll tell you, as the temperature starts to drop a little bit. Of course, we all woke up to temperatures in the lower 50s this morning. Sure sign that fall and winter is on its way. In the left corner, East Carter with possession, trying to go into the half with a lead. We've been at 1-1 for nearly the entire first half. The last goal by either team was at the 29:55 mark. That was a Barnett goal for the Tomcats. Both teams have had looks, and they've just not been able to convert. It's, one or two things. Either really good goalkeeping. That's something we've seen tonight is Pennington and Frazier have been very, very good for their teams, and just really good defensive plays. Tussey through ball. Over there in that far corner, Minix. This one's knocked out of bounds. It'll be what they're going to do here. Should be a corner over there. a throw-in. We're going to go with a throw-in. That's Bramble over there. Going to try and throw this as far as he can to imitate a crosser. And a real opportunity here. I'll tell you what, as that one slipped through the fingers of Frazier, I believe number 23 or 22, Rejos has saved the Tomcats there as the ball kind of slipped through Frazier's hands, which happens. He just did the first thing that he could and booted that one away. Raymond will throw this one in right here in front of us. As far as he can. A chance here. A real chance. And couldn't make anything happen over there. Really good throw in there from Bramble. Right to Porter, who was pressured immediately. Bramble fighting over there. The game gets a little bit more physical down there in that far corner. Let's see what the call will be. It should be a goal kick for the Tomcats, and it is. As we dip under 2 minutes left here in the first half, all tied at 1. This one is booted away. Controlled by East Carter. Back and forth we go. Minix has it in the middle of the field. Now Tussey. All right, crosser attempt. Nobody was home. And this will be controlled by Frazier. Ashland with a really good pass right there to Barnett over that far corner. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Good defense by the Raiders. I think both teams would probably be content with going to the locker room 1-1. Ashland with a shot to goal. Good play by Pennington and saved by Pennington. I'll tell you, if East Carter wins tonight, they'll look back on that one. That might be your play of the night. Pennington. Ashland had a couple of really good shots at the goal and couldn't get it to go. And I'm telling you, Pennington has been somebody that's kind of been behind the scenes for the success for this East Carter, but very much is an important piece of any so far this year. We're under 30 seconds. What a half by Frazier and Pennington both. This one's controlled by Minix. Bramble. Eight seconds, 7 seconds, and that's going to end the first half. We're all tied at 1. As we head to the half, we'll be back on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolute.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the
Kool
best.
Sports Network
Read the
proudly
latest
presents Kentucky High School
bestsellers in large
volleyball on
print,
Kool TV.
regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place
Now
a
let's go
hold on a
courtside
book
for the pregame show
on
on
our
Kool
website
TV.
or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, we are at the half of a 16th region showdown. Of course, first place, the East Carter Raiders, and a team that's played the gauntlet so far, as you talk about the Ashland Tomcats, are locked at 1 here at the half. We're still trying to get a name on the East Carter Raider that scored, but Ashland at the 29:55 mark. Barnett found the back of the net, and the final 29 minutes went scoreless, and it wasn't uneventful. It was an own goal? Yes. According to East Carter, it was an own goal. So either way, it counts, and that's where we sit, 1-1. And like I said, it was a very entertaining game as we went back and forth, and nobody was really able to get any real clear shots at the goal. I believe Ashland Barnett had one there where Pennington was kind of out of position and just couldn't make anything happen with that. And Minix and a couple other players down here to our right had some really good crossovers and dribbling, and had a couple of good looks at the goal, but overall just a really good half defensively for both teams. As you talk about Frazier for Ashland and Pennington for East Carter, the goalkeepers have been on their game tonight. Pennington with a couple of Sports Center top 10 play nominee saves as he's laid out full extended a couple of times, and a guy that doesn't get talked about a lot, and a guy that's very much a important part of the success that East Carter has as they sit atop the 16th region standings. As we look over here to our right, and it's just 8:16. It's almost completely dark, and of course it's getting a little chillier outside, a sure sign that fall and winter is right on top of us. Trying to look over at the clock to my left. Still about 5 minutes left until we start this second half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll look at the keys of the second half here on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Welcome back to Grayson, Kentucky, as we're still at the half. Just a few minutes left here at the half, as both teams are Ashland over here in the far left corner and East Carter over in the far right corner, getting some time adjustments, and both teams really taking it easy over there. As you look at this upcoming schedule for East Carter tonight, of course, they got Ashland, then they go on the road. They're going to play West Carter, and then they are back for the rest of the year. Their final 5 games will be here: Lawrence, Mason, West Carter, Menifee, and Capital West Virginia. If you're not familiar with that, that's in downtown Charleston. We'll make the trip to Grayson. And then you got to think, September 28th, and that's the last home game. And then we go into the playoffs, which is always an interesting place. And you think about East Carter making that Final Four run like they did just a few years ago. And that was, one of those years that just was special in general, and you kind of see the similarities with this team, as they've got all it takes is the momentum and the streak to get together, and it's hard telling where it can take you, as East Carter right now sits atop the 16th region standings. As I look over to my left, still 1:47 left. Good crowd on hand tonight. As I look over in my far right and just outside the out-of-bounds line. And, of course, the city of Grayson. It doesn't matter if they were playing checkers at a Cracker Barrel somewhere in West Virginia. Raider Nation would be there to support them. I'm telling you, that's just the way it is down here. And no different here tonight. We've been here all season long, and East Carter has filled their stands. That's just the way it is. And, of course, Ashland has traveled pretty well, as I look to my left. And I think that a lot of the media, of course, here at Kool TV we don't, but a lot of the media gets caught up, and when it's fall, they say, oh, it's football season. Well, not just football season. It's soccer and volleyball season also. And some of the best soccer teams in the whole entire state of Kentucky play in the 16th region. I'm not saying they're going to win state by any means, but I said, there's some very quality teams in this region that can win some games at state. As both teams begin to stretch out and get ready for the second half. As we look at the keys here in the second half, I think that East Carter's going to have to step in the passing lanes against Ashland a little bit more than what they have. They allowed a lot of through ball attempts. A lot of them were able to get through, and Ashland had a couple of good looks at the goal. And if it hadn't been for Pennington making really, really good plays, it'd be 2 or 3 to 1. And for Ashland, just keep up the aggressive play. Ashland was very, very aggressive there in the first half, and I think it kind of bothered East Carter a little bit as they struggled to get anything offensively going there. And a couple of times they had some good runs, but a lot of the times they just weren't able to make anything happen out of it. The second half is about to begin. 40 minutes go up on the clock. Ashland will have the possession to begin the second half. This one knocked out of bounds. Ashland wants to throw in right here in front of us. This one bounces off the Tomcats. It should Go to East Carter. I guess it's not. In deep. Good play there by the Raiders. Throw in over here in the far corner. Gets it in. Ashland coming out of the second half, the halftime, being very aggressive. Now East Carter has the possession, just trying to get it out of there. And now it's stolen away. Good play by Bramble over there. And middle of the field is Young for the Tomcats. Over there on that far left. Ashland being very patient here. It's passing. That pass gets through. And the crosser attempt, nobody was home. That was a really good opportunity for Ashland to take the lead. They're unable to do it. And good play there by the Raiders, just getting it out of there. Ashland with the throw in over on the far sideline. This one's booted out of bounds, way out of bounds, back behind both benches and beyond the fence. I believe this should be a throw in for Ashland. Throw in deep, Barnett to Young. Back over to Griffith. This one just booted. Good play by Pennington, just knocking it out of there. Bramble in the middle field working against Young. Now back over on the far left. Good play there by Pennington, saving that one. So he just tapped it away, and it lands on top of the goal. It's going to be a corner kick over here on the far right. Trying to cross this one. Crosser. No one home. Another shot to go, and this one finds the back of the net. Let's see what number that is. I believe that is number 17. Landon Griffith, if I'm reading that number right. I believe it was number 17. And it's 2-0, 2-1. Ashland leads at the 36-29. This one's booted away. 2-1. Tomcats lead. Over here on the far left. McDowell working right here. Oh, this one. It's trying to be controlled by number 3. So I don't have a number 3 on my roster. Yes, I do. That is Rice. I don't know what I was thinking. East Carter with a chance here. Quickly booted away by the Tomcats. Pass is stolen away. Tessie over there on that far sideline. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Raiders right in front of the Tomcat bench. Through ball attempt. Good defensive play there by the Raiders, stepping in that pass lane. Gets it out of the way. And knocked right to Minix. Bram will have a throw in right here in front of us. Throw this one in, gets it to Minix. McDowell. Stolen away by the Tomcats. If that's number 11 or number 17 that scored that goal, as we never really did get a clear indication of what number. Good play by Bramble. Bringing it down over that far corner. McDavid. Steals it away. And this one's knocked straight in the air, controlled by Rice for East Carter. Still controlled by Rice. He gets it to Porter. Bramble with the throw in right here. Gets it in. Porter. Be a goal kick for Frazier. 2-1. Ashland leads East Carter. 33 minutes and 20 seconds. All that remains. Frazier boots this one away. It's a good one. Line drive kick's going to hit right at midfield. Controlled by the Tomcats. Be contact. This one's going to go out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Tomcats over here in that far corner. It's Barnett who has a goal tonight already. This one's going to be booted straight up in the air. Header is controlled by Pennington. Really good opportunity there for Ashland to extend their one goal lead. But Pennington, who has been Mr. Reliable tonight, steps in the way of that one. Ashland with another opportunity. Over there on that far left. And Pennington will scoop this one up off the ground and is going to throw it upfield. I believe that's Tussey over there. Tussey trying to get it to Minix. And get it to McDavid, and just a little too much juice on that one, and it went straight to Frazier. Steal. Play by Rice. Through ball opportunity. Good play by Pennington again. They're trying to get it to Barnett. Good kick. This may be his best of the night. Rice runs it down for the Raiders. Working against Ashland over there in that far corner. Get a whistle. Substitution for the Tomcats. For 12. Andrew Perkins is checked in. Going out is number 13. Well, we don't have a number 3. Yeah, we do. Ryan Runyon. Throw in here. Bramble. McDavid. Tries to get it to Tussey over there. It's stolen away. Good play there over there for East Carter. They're going to get a foul on the Tomcats. Should be a free kick. 29 minutes and 55 seconds as we dip under 30 minutes left. Ashland with a 2-1 lead. This one's booted. They're right in front of the Tomcat bench and it's going to go stay in bounds. Whoa. This one was a bad foul over there on that far right side. Yellow card. Raiders still down over there. While they tend to him, we'll be back. We'll be back on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road Greenup has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Kool TV. Free kick for the Raiders over there on the far right. After a yellow card was issued. Didn't get a number on the yellow card. Here's the free kick. This one, a good one. Right at the goal, and Frazier and the goalie make contact. Frazier and an East Carter player make contact as Frazier looks like he hurt his arm on that play. And we got a timeout. Heavy contact right there at the goal. Kind of a scary play. I think Frazier's going to be okay. That was a scary looking play. So we're back to playing. Two tough kids down there. That was heavy, heavy contact. I'll have to go back and look at the replay on that one. Frazier's going to boot this one away. It's a good one. Oh, by the Tomcats. The defensive play. Riley Steele. Throw in for the Tomcats. Number 12, Andrew Perkins. Throws over in that far right corner, and it's deflected out of bounds by Rice. It'll still remain with the Tomcats as we dip under 29 minutes remaining. Here in the second half of a very, very good match. East Carter jumped out to an very early 1-0 lead, and Ashland has scored the last two. Is this one? See what they're going to call here. At least this will be a corner kick for the Tomcats. Here's the kick. Really good looking crosser there. Nobody was home. Rice over there working. Rice still working. Bramble. Ashland with a chance here. And this one's going to go way off to the right. And it'll be a goal kick for the Raiders. Bramble will boot this one away. Minix. Controlled by the Tomcats, circling off into the middle. Good passing and really good slide tackle there. Ashland's able to maintain control. Good block there by Bramble. As the intensity has picked up over the last 45 to 1 minute. Really, teams are going after it here. Over there on that far sideline. Controlled by the Tomcats. Young. This one's going to be booted away. Good defensive play there by the Raiders. Perkins working against Minix. Minix comes down with it. Minix. Good play there by the Tomcats. Number 8, Jack Griffith, running it down and knocking it out of bounds as Minix was had a clear path to the goals. We get some substitutions. A substitution, I should say. It'll be a corner kick over here in the far left. He's just going to throw it. This will be a throw in. I thought he was going to kick at the beginning. The ball was laying over that corner. Frazier gathers it. Tosses it over on that far sideline. Up ahead. The far corner to Barnett. I go out of bounds for substitutions. As I believe Perkins is going to check out. And then they're calling him back. Steele for Ashland checks back in. Bramble. To Keener. Steele. In the middle to Staylor. Far left corner looking for a crosser. Bullet dodged there by the Raiders. It's still alive. It's still alive. These Cards got to get it out of there. Shot at the goal, and it's easily saved. A routine grounder will be fielded by Pennington, and he's going to throw this one up on the far side. It's controlled by Young. Carter has the possession, trying to get it ahead to Minix. Ball trickles deep into Tomcat territory, somewhere that East Carter hasn't been a lot here in the second half. Trying to change that right here. Minix working hard over in that left corner. He has the possession, crossing over his opponent, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Let's see who they give it to. Should remain with East Carter. A corner kick over here to our left. East Carter trying to tie this game up at 2. It's a good-looking one. Shot at the goal. Nobody's home. Ashland just trying to get it out of there. They do a good job. This one will go out of bounds. Be a throw-in for Bramble. Good-looking throw-in. McDavid tried to steal it away. Now McDowell does steal it away. Porter. Young boots it out there. Controlled by the Tomcats. Over there on that far sideline. Good play. Stepping in that passing lane, I believe, was number 18, Bush. This one still has possession. Barnett easily saved there by Pennington. He's just going to boot this one away. Way over to the right. Over there beside McDavid and Minix. This one's going to be controlled by East Carter as it's knocked off a Tomcat out of bounds. Porter will throw it in. Gets it over there to McDavid. McDavid looks to get in deep. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with East Carter. And we're getting close to that 20-minute mark. Good corner over here. East Carter trying to tie this game up. Here's the kick. It's a good one. Saved by Frazier, who's been very good tonight. Frazier's going to roll it over here to Steele. He's being pressed a little bit. East Carter picking up the intensity. Stewart. There, Porter. Middle McDavid. Now Young has it for the Tomcats. Barnett. Knocked out of bounds by Bramble, and it should stay with the Tomcats, and it will. Substitutions. I believe Bush is going to come out, and it looks like Riley Steele is going to check back in. Pennington has it. He's going to boot this one a mile high in the air. There's a lot of Raiders there. Stewart, Minix, and McDavid. None of them are able to control it over there. Over on that far sideline. Finally, now here's a real opportunity. Through ball attempt to Minix, who's going to try to run it down. He does. Shot the goal. And I thought he was going to take a shot there. Good passing. Try to get it to Stewart. Nobody was home. A shot to goal by McDavid. Nobody was there. Good play there defensively, stepping in the shot by the Tomcats. East Carter had a really good sequence there, and you got to credit Ashland. They just really played some stingy defense there. Now Ashland has the possession. Good play by Bramble over there. Over here to the right. Pressured by Rice. Riley Steele working against. Crosser attempt. Good play. Try to get a number on him. Save. It was almost 3-1. Another really good defensive play. Riley Steele coming up with a slide tackle. Young has it in the middle. Young shot to goal, easily saved there by Pennington. I'll throw this one up and gets it to Minix. Minix, 3-on-1. Good play by Stewart. Gets it to Minix. Back to Stewart. Gets over there that far right. It's knocked out of there by the Tomcats. $18 minutes is all that's left. Landon Griffith Barnett, crosser. Had a really good look there. Pennington has been phenomenal for East Carter all night long, and East Carter's going to have to find a little more offense if they're going to try and tie this game up. Currently trailing 2-1. East Carter hasn't scored since the 38-minute mark of the first half. They got about 17 minutes left. They've had some good looks, just haven't been able to convert. McDowell. And they're going to get a foul. Not sure what he's going to do here. Not sure if he's going to boot this one as far as he can. It sure looks like it, and he will. This one's going to go deep into Ashland territory, and they're going to return the favor. Rice and Bramwell are right here. Rice will control it. Now Bramwell's going to run it down. Frazier's going to come out and make the good play, and he's going to roll that to a fellow Tomcat, and Ashland will reset. Bramwell over on that far sideline. Over here in the left corner, Ashland looking for a good slide tackle there. Steal that one away. McDavid has it. Defensive play there by Old Bramwell. This one's way off to the left as they had a decent shot at the goal there, and it'll be a goal kick for Pennington. 15 minutes, that's all that remains. .65 degrees, 8:51 p.m. per the Apple Watch, which is usually pretty accurate. So, of course, it's good weather as far as trying to save on your electric bill. I'm sure the electric company is licking its chops, getting ready for us to turn those heating systems on, as this one is going to be whistled, and then it will go to East Carter. Bramwell boots this one away. Middle of the field, controlled by Minix. Tussey. McDowell. And another foul is going to be called. Minix. What do you decide to do here? Go straight at the goal. We've seen a goal from midfield the other day at KCU, so you never really know. Backing up the wall. Minix. I believe he's going to go for the goal here. He lines this one up. Here's the whistle. Here's the shot. And this one's going to sail over the top. Big goal kick for Frazier. So we get a whistle over here. 13 minutes, all that remains. As he steals it away. The play by him over there. Tries to get it down to McDavid over there in that far right corner. Excuse me, far left corner. So it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It should be a throw in for East Carter. That's going to be a corner. Corner. Nobody home. Stewart's going to try to run it down. No, Rice has it. Crosser. And I believe they're going to get the Raiders for offsides, and they will. Ashland with the possession. I believe they got the Tomcats for offsides there. Bramill's going to boot this one away. Going by Ashland. Good steal. A chance here for East Carter. Minix has it. Crosses his man up. Tries to get in deep. Good job there by the Tomcat defense as Minix circles off into the middle. And the ball is going to be saved by Frazier. As we inch closer to the 10-minute mark. Booted away. Riley Steele right there against Barnett. Now Stewart. And heavy contact, and I believe they're going to get Stewart for a foul. This one sails over top of the goal, and it'll be East Carter's possession with 10 minutes about exactly left to make something happen, trailing 2-1. Bramall boots this one away. Good play there by Rice. Pennington will come out with it. Ashland almost in prevent mode right here as we get to the 9-minute mark. Pennington will pick this one up. Boot it away. Ashland with a chance here. Good defensive play. Rice will watch this roll to Pennington. And get a whistle. See what they call here. I believe they're going to get Ashland for offsides. So boot it away. Over there to Tussey. Tussey trying to get it to the corner over there to, I believe, Riley Steele, and knocked out of bounds. Bramall with the throw in. Maybe not. Nope. Not Bramble. East Carter with an opportunity here, and this one's just going to be booted away. Rice. Kick to Stewart. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Ashland ball. 7 minutes exactly, all that remains. Good play defensively, just getting it out of there. Pennington comes up with it. 6:30. That's all that's left. They're running out of time here. They're really going to have to get something going offensively. Good play by Stewart. Phoenix. Heavy contact out there. On the far corner, looking for the crosser. No one's home. This one's going to be booted straight up in the air, and as it ricochets off a Tomcat. East Carter just trying to get it out of there. Possession will remain with Ashland. Trying to get it to Barnett. Pennington comes up with it. We're at 5 minutes to go. So it's going to go out of bounds. Substitutions. Clock will stop with 4:47 left. This game's been back and forth. Of course, the only goal here in the second half was 36-29 mark. Griffith found the back of the net. And then, very beginning of the game, Ashland had an own goal. According to people to my left and right, Andrew Perkins knocked that one in. It was 1-0 East Carter. And then Barnett at the 29:55 mark of the first half made it 1-1. And we've only seen one goal from either team since then. It was here in the second half of the 36-29 mark. Griffith found the back of the net, and that's where we stand at 2-1 Ashland. East Carter trying to get something going here. Porter. Good play by Bramble there. Loses the possession. And we're going to get a whistle. Luke Staylor, one of the stars for this Tomcat team. This one. Good crosser attempt. Good play defensively there by the Raiders. It's going to come out to McDavid. He's going to race down the far sideline. as we are at the 3-minute mark. I think East Carter maybe with a couple more offensive pushes, if that. Bramble in the middle of the field. Gonna boot this one all the way over in the far right corner. East Carter with a crosser attempt. This one's going to go out of bounds. I believe they're going to get East Carter for offsides anyways. Stewart's going to boot this one away. Frazier. He's been great for the Tomcats tonight. Pennington's been really, really good for East Carter also. Ashland with a crosser attempt here. Good deflection there by Rice, and it'll go out of bounds. 2 minutes is all that remains. Crossing attempt. It's controlled by Pennington. Some booted away. You got to think this might be one of the last chances East Carter has. Trying to control it was McDowell. McDowell does get it. Now it's stolen away and controlled by the Tomcats. Rice. And for Ashland over here in the corner. Try a little give and go. Barnett makes some space. Good play defensively. 1:15, all that remains. Carter's got to get that one out of there and set up something offensively. They're finally in some open ground here. Enix has it in midfield. That's stolen away over there on that far sideline. Tussey. This one should be a throw-in for the Raiders. 50 seconds, all that remains. Was booted away. Trying to run it down is McDavid. McDavid has a chance here and saved by Frazier. 20 seconds, all that remains. This one's booted away. Controlled by East Carter with 10 seconds. Minix has it over on the far side, and that is all that time that remains. The clock will run out, and we got a final. 2-1. Ashland defeats East Carter. We'll be back to break this game down here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup, has been family owned and operated for over 30 years, featuring top-of-the-line material, guaranteed installation, and absolutely no one can beat JD Flooring's price. Need to replace your current flooring in one room or the entire house? Call JD Flooring in Greenup, 606-473-0411 for a free estimate. A call can get your house ready for any occasion. You'll absolutely love your new flooring from JD Flooring, 2017 Ashland Road, Greenup.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting healthcare for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, we have a final. Ashland has defeated East Carter 2-1. Looking at the scoring summary, East Carter's lone goal came on an own goal for Ashland at the 38-minute mark of the first half. That was the only goal the Raiders got the whole night. At the 29:55 mark, Ashland's Barnett found the back of the net. And then early in the second half, 36-29, Griffith found the back of the net, and that was your final, 2-1. A very not real physical game. It was back and forth. It was just a defensive battle and against two really, really good teams and teams that will battle it out. Trying to find out who the district champion is. And, it's kind of like draw a name out of a hat so far. Of course, East Carter will kind of regroup, and I'm sure their coaches are trying to preach the team over there, coach the team. Some of the mistakes they made tonight, Ashland gets out of Grayson with a huge win tonight. And, of course, East Carter didn't play bad. I won't even stress that. Pennington and Minix and a bunch of other ones, Rice and Stewart and Bramwell, all played well. Just couldn't find the net tonight, and sometimes that happens. We'll come back and break this game down one more time. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC. We are the home office.
Out here on Kool TV, and again, we have a final as Ashland has defeated East Carter 2-1 in a very, very good defensive matchup. Ashland just was able to find the net at very, very convenient times. They passed the ball and dribbled very well. So did East Carter. It's just one of those games, sometimes East Carter could have very well won this game 2-1. It was just one of those things. So, of course, from Spencer Hutchinson and James Collier and Felicia Collier, that's a wrap. And, of course, you can watch high school football tomorrow night live at West Carter as Powell County makes the trip. And, of course, the Raceland Rams, fresh off their win over Pikeville, is going to host the Highland Bluebirds. Is that what they are? The Bluebirds of Highlands, a traditional powerhouse, is going to make the trip down the AA to Ramland and take on a red-hot Rams team who, I tell you, it will take a special effort from Highlands to win tomorrow night. And that is no kidding, as Raceland has the most confidence it's had in a long time down there. So final time, 2-1 Ashland over East Carter. This has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. This broadcast of East and West Carter Girls and Boys Soccer is an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.